best college, best value, best Southeastern college, Lyon College is ranked pretty high on some prestigious lists nationwide. Oh, I'm Ferrari, and you're coming with me. Lyon College is located in Batesville, Arkansas, among the gorgeous eastern foothills of the Ozarks, and is surrounded by rivers and streams.
If you're into outdoor stuff, whether it's camping, canoeing, fishing, hiking, hunting, caving, rock climbing, bouldering, we do it all here. And there's just the most beautiful campgrounds within about an hour of here, the most beautiful rivers to canoe, rocks to climb. It is a fantastic opportunity for people to get involved in the great outdoors.
With visually stunning views around the 136-acre campus, Lyon students can stroll by Bryan Lake on the walking path or admire the flowering trees. Not to forget, we're on a college campus. There are also plenty of modern facilities as well. The undergraduate-only campus enrolls approximately 600 students. With 53% women, the campus is almost evenly divided, as well as 14% minority students.
Students here have been very nice. We're more like a family than just a group of students, so we're very close-knit and you know everybody on campus.
Take note, prospective Scots, the middle 50% of entering freshmen scored between a 22 and a 27 on the ACTs, plus over 70% ranked in the top quarter of their high school graduating class. Both in-state and out-of-state students will pay about $21,500 for 1 year of tuition, plus tack on around $7,500 if you plan to live on campus. Lyon College offers a variety of programs with 18 majors, 21 minors, 11 pre-professional programs, and a design-your-own major program. Students have no reason not to find their niche. The most popular among students tend to be biology, business, English, and psych.
Teaching class right now is really fun. It's called bioinformatics, and it's how do we use computers to look at biology, and how do we investigate, for example, the human genome sequence with computers. And the great thing about that is there are about 10 students in the class, and we all sit around and we're all at computers and we're all asking questions together and learning together. And I don't have a big lecture planned, and it's sort of a collaborative learning environment, and that's been a lot of fun. That's the class I'm really enjoying teaching this semester.
Professor Lindblom brought me into the microscopy lab to show me how students are getting their hands dirty early in their college career. One of the research projects right now uses glow-in-the-dark worms to aid in breast cancer research. Lyon graduates exceed the national average. 90% of pre-law and pre-med students are accepted into law and medical schools, and 100% of the law students pass the bar exam on the first try.
One of the really neat things we do here that nobody else does is we have an agreement with George Washington University in Washington, D.C. Now, if you come out of our pre-med program with a great GPA and the recommendation of our professors, George Washington's going to take you into med school without you even having to take the MCAT. Now, that's unheard of. They keep a couple of seats open for our students, and we take advantage of it every opportunity we can. 95% of Lyon faculty has their PhD or highest degree in their field. A student-to-faculty ratio of 12:1 provides students with personal attention from the 45 full-time professors.
You can walk into any faculty member's office anytime they're there, and they're willing to sit down and talk with you for as long as you need their help. I know I had an English paper due a couple of weeks ago, and I spent over an hour talking with the professor back and forth about where I needed to go with the paper.
Professors are going to take students out to eat. They have them over to their homes to eat. They give them their cell phone numbers, so you can call them. If you're having trouble with a problem set at 9:30 at night, you pick up your phone, you call your professor. You can't get attention like that at other places, and that's what we're all about, putting students first.
Lions and Tigers and Scots, oh my. The opponents should be scared. Lions athletes are known as the Scots. All the teams are equally fierce as they compete in the Trans-South Athletic Conference in the NAIA. This year, nearly 20% of all Trans-South Conference selections for baseball were Lion Scots. Oh my! Lyon College has 9 residence halls organized into 3 quads, ranging from suites and apartments to more traditional housing options.
I really enjoy living on campus. I think it gives it more of a, you get to know everybody better. We had a sleepover the other night. We all got our mattresses and put them in one room and had a big sleepover.
There are more than 40 clubs and student organizations at Lyon College. Greek life, outdoor adventure, religious, and student government are just a few to join.
Each semester, the Student Activities Council puts on a night on the town, and it's really the biggest thing that they do. We get to go out to eat at Mazzio's with our friends. We have a ticket to Dairy Queen to go purchase a dessert, and then a ticket to the movie theater. So that's kind of a fun thing to get to go out with your friends, and it's all paid for, so that makes it especially nice.
The Nichols International Study Abroad program allows students to travel abroad at virtually no cost. You could go to England, Japan, France, the Caribbean, Italy, and Lyon will cover your airfare and your lodging. Sign me up for that.
For example, I've taken 2 of these trips. A couple of summers ago in May, we took students to British Columbia and we toured Vancouver Island. We spent some time at a marine research station out there, spent some time in the great surfing town of Tofino, British Columbia, and basically spent 2 weeks exploring the biodiversity and ecology of Vancouver Island. The next summer, we took students to Belize, had an amazing time both in the rainforest, but also snorkeling on the coral reefs that are found there. And this is an opportunity for students to apply what they've learned in the classroom directly to what's happening out in the field.
Well, this is the end of our tour of Lyon College in Batesville, Arkansas. I'm Ferrari, and I'll see you later.